Hello, welcome to the Sim Racers Arms, and thank you so much. We're celebrating 900 subscribers. Was hoping it was going to happen today, but you never can tell with YouTube. So welcome to everybody. Welcome along, everybody. We've had some early chatter in the live chat. So Kevin Moore, Kevin's going to be getting AMS2 next week. Thanks for stumbling. Thanks to him stumbling across my stream the other day. Welcome along, Kevin. Great to have you on board. He's going to be playing with 3 of his mates, and one of them's has a YouTube review. He's had AMS2 for ages but never played it. Well done on the 900 subs. Thank you, Kevin. Who else? Ooh, what a day I've had. So much fun. Thank you for all the likes so far. Hopefully with the 900 subscribers, hopefully with that amount of subscribers and all you wonderful viewers, we can go for a new record on the likes, and hopefully YouTube won't remove them the next day like they did before. Syncrob, hello, welcome along. Nonny Rat, hello. Peter, hello. You're going to join for a few races if that's... Of course it's okay. More the merrier. Carlos, hello guys. Slow, hello. Slow hello. Not a slow hello, but a slow hello. Hello, slow. Darren, hello. How are you? Have you got your room, your wheelbase sorted, Darren? Andreas, hello. How are you doing? Andreas, hello. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Lovely. What we like to see. SS Racing's in the house. Evening, everyone in chat. Well done on the subs. Thank you, Darren. Julian, hello. Coming from RF2, just done my first radical race. It was pretty clean and close racing. Excellent, that's what we like to hear. So if you want to join voice chat, it's over on the OlderDrive Discord channel this evening. So jump over there. We've got somebody over there already in voice chat. I just seen it pop up, and let me try and find who it is. It's Lewis. So Lewis is in the house as well. Welcome along, Lewis. Killer, hello. I'm up and awake. Barely. Right. Has anybody got a suggestion for the first race of the evening? Because I've not done the randomizer this evening. I thought we'd have requests as well this evening from you wonderful people. So, and we're not doing 12 laps, we're going to do the 10 minutes plus 1, and we're going to have practice with a random grid start. So let's make the changes necessary. Shall we have it cold? Shall we have it in October? And we'll have an evening race. I like the evening races, not too late. Don't want to be in the dark. So we will have... We won't go heavy, full fog. Oh, wrong one. We'll start off a bit cloudy, then we'll go sunny, then we'll go a bit heavier cloud, and then we'll go a bit misty at the end, hazy. We'll have it as medium rubber. Everything else looks okay there. YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and if if we have to restart the lobby this evening, I'm hoping we won't. We did alright on Tuesday. I will change the second part, Sim Racers Arms, to uppercase, so you know what to look for. And then if we have to start another one, I'll try and alternate and go lowercase. So we are going qualifying off. We're going to go nice early morning 10-minute practice. We're going to start off with the old mist, then we're going to have a bit of sun, then we're going to go heavy cloud and back to sun again. We'll have it medium rubber, so it's nice and consistent. What else are we going to do? We're going to go for visual only on the damage this evening. Oh, old F1 on Monza. Formula Junior Laguna Seca, there we go. Not an Ultima Blender. The Aussie Camaro seems nice. Seems a nice combo. What track, Carlos? So I think that's not a bad one to start with. It's a bit of a tricky car. It has a certain way of driving. Let's go for a bit loud. Where shall we go? Where can we go for this little car? Before we do that, I want to change this, and we're gonna go big again. We're gonna go big or go home. And we're gonna go identical this evening as well. Right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And we definitely don't want Watkins Glen. Where can we go? We don't want that one. Shall we try Velocita? Yeah, a bit twisty. Yeah, we'll try that. Decisions made. Short track like Brands Indy. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not a bad shout. Brands Indy. Oh, look at all these requests coming in. Thank you, Average Mike. Welcome along. Thank you for the congrats. Sirix, hello. You nearly slipped through. I nearly missed your name there, Sirix. Right. Do we think we're ready? Welcome along, everybody. Brilliant to have you here. Don't forget to smash that like button. I'm going to keep on that again tonight. I'm celebrating 900 subscribers. Right. Are we ready? Who's going to be the first in? Actually, you need to get ready for these. 5, 4, because the weekend. 3, 2, you'll see this. 1, go. No passwords. YouTube at Sim Racers Arms. Who's going to be the first in? Hey Petra, hello, how you doing? It looks like you're all revved up. Is that what your garage looks like, Petra? Is that your collection? Your collection of cars in your garage? Who's going to be the first in? Rocco. No worries, Rocco. Average Mike, 900 subs, lobster dinner tonight. If only. Lewis is straight in there. So we've got 2 people over in OlderDrive Discord voice channel. We got Nonny Rat and Lewis. And Lewis was the first one into the lobby. Then Andreas. Then Slotty Bartfast. I love that one. I was telling my mother about some of the names you guys have got. She was giggling her head off. She particularly liked Gravy Legs. That really made a giggle. That one did. Carlos is in. SS Racing is in. Average Mike is in. Cyrix is in. Diego is in. Peter Smith is in. We're filling up. So we're going to have... Oh, we've lost somebody already. All right, Slarty, thank you. I just read that. I've got a weird bit of a sore throat, and I've just had an error come up on the back end of YouTube, but it looks like it's still working. So we've got a few things to talk about this evening. We've had an update to WRC. Andreas has been helping people get sorted with Richard Burns' rally over on the Discord channel. I've managed to download it now, Andreas. I've just got to sort it out and install it, etc. Julian's in. Peter Smith's in. AJC's in. Cyrix is in. We'll give it another minute or two, and then we start rotating around. So WRC's had its update today. I tested it and it does seem more stable. There's definitely less screen tearing and frame drops. I've had a brilliant day yesterday. I don't know what. I must have ate something funny because I managed to get 4 videos, Zibinex in, managed to get 4 videos recorded yesterday, including the Last of Us challenge, which is coming out on Saturday morning. I've had a good day today because I managed to get that one edited, and after the stream I'll be uploading it. And the 3 videos are all settings videos for AMS2, WRC and Forza Motorsport. So the first one will be the WRC that needs editing and getting out there because of the 1.3 update that landed today at 11 o'clock this morning. What else is there? Something else. Oh, Rain Sport. I thought that was coming today. However, I checked earlier this morning and that Rain Sport update, beta update hasn't come out. But the big news for that is Road Atlanta's been put into Rain Sport. There's a big update on the force feedback for Rain Sport that needs testing. And also, at the same time, there's another load of beta keys being dropped and sent out to people's email addresses that signed up to become part of the beta program. And also, I believe by the end of December, the large majority of people who requested beta access should have access to it come the end of December. So lots of movements going on with Rain Sport, and hopefully they can start nailing down some of the behaviour of the cars, so that'll be interesting. There are some videos out for the esports competition that features the Road Atlanta as well, so they've had access to it slightly early as well. Julian, that seems a lot of work. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy one, and I'm quite pleased. Right, let's get rotating round. There was something else I wanted to talk about as well. So the second of the triple header for the Sim Racers Arms WRC Club Championship should be open from today, and that'll run for 3 days, and then there's one more round. So go and check out RaceNet or the Discord WRC channel. What else was there? I think I mentioned this last week on Tuesday, that Acertec wheelbases work, but you have to download a code from their Discord to get it to work. I've done the Rain Sport, and of course we've got the Formula 1 at Las Vegas, and I still can't make up my mind. I'm really curious to see how it goes, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to work, and they're really up against it because the temperatures are right down. And Forza, I drove it. When did I drive it? I forgot what day I'm on there. Thursday today, Wednesday yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I did a bit of testing on it yesterday after the update that came out for that, and it's fixed all the problems I was having. The graphics still aren't optimised for PC, but it's definitely getting better, and I tested out quite a few cars yesterday, just short races, and it's looking quite promising. It needs some more tweaks, but yeah, it's getting there. I hope to do some content over the coming days for Forza as well, because even though the force feedback is a little bit like, it's, how can I explain it? It's not quite as good as, or it's kind of in between Assetto Corsa and AMS2, but not as good, if that makes sense. But there is some enjoyment to be had there. I was driving the MX-5 at Virginia. That was quite fun. The ones I'm struggling with at the moment, but I haven't got them set up properly, is the GT3s. Andreas, Old Lime Rock, Summit Oran and North Virginia are my favourite tracks in the MX-5. Yeah, it was fun at Virginia, that little MX-5 in Forza Motorsport. I was quite impressed with that. It just feels very, very light. There's inconsistencies in the force feedback, a little bit like WRC between the loose stuff and the tarmac. There's an inconsistency, it doesn't cross over very well, and some of the cars in Forza aren't quite consistent. Right, we better do some practice laps, haven't we? Go, go, go! I'm drinking when not driving and got only 4. Fair play, Syncrob. So, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for all the likes so far. If you haven't hit the like yet, please consider doing so. Maybe even subscribing. We've hit 900 subscribers just before the stream went live, so I really appreciate that. Andreas, Lime Rock is pointless with this stupid chicane. Sirix, I signed up for the Rennsport beta like 10 minutes after it was open and never got a key. Hopefully I'll finally be able to try it then. Yeah, from the press release that they put out, I think it was Tuesday or yesterday, there's a load of betas being dropped with this update, which should be today. And then they said towards the end of December, 50,000 beta keys will be sent out, but you need to check your spam folder, because a lot of keys have been ended up in people's spam folders apparently. I think my wheel setting's not quite right. Let me just pull over and just check that. I don't think I've got it set up in the it's funny how you can tell straight away when you're not on the right profile for your force feedback. Screaming motorbike engine in the back of this. It's a Hayabusa motorbike engine, and it needs revving. It helps if you turn off the bit limiter. I wondered why we weren't accelerating up the hill. And you need to short shifting these a little bit as well. Just around 9,200 revs is probably the peak torque on this engine, if I remember. It might have been tweaked. There's been a couple of updates for AMS2 closed beta as well, so it looks like they're getting closer with some of their changes. Killer Cantaloupe, maybe they should swap data on the Vegas and Qatar. Yeah, it's going to be fascinating, isn't it? I think that I don't think it's going to be people's favourite Grand Prix venue. However, for its first time there in the modern era, it should be interesting, especially the challenge the driver's going to have with the cooler weather that they're supposed to be getting. I think they were there in the early 80s, and they used the car park at the back of Caesar's Palace, a makeshift track in the car park, and it was only there for a couple of years, and then it got struck off the calendar from the bits of info I've seen. So I remember the cars, but I don't remember racing around the back of Caesar's Palace. Kind of have to set this up on the rear axle and then use the throttle to steer it some more. It used to be a lot more exaggerated before version 1.5 update came out for AMS2, and it is a bit of a peculiar car when you first get in, so it's probably a good idea that we did it from the start. Oh well. Andreas, the Sim Racers arms, before you had to slightly drift into the high-speed jump on the absolute outside of. Ooh, God, didn't even lift off the straight. Fun layout apart from Lime Rock Par. Now you're gone. Ah, okay. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you to all the subscribers. Absolutely brilliant having you all on board. And Andreas and Slow have been communicating quite heavily over the last couple of days in the Sim Racers Arms Discord, and they've been talking about setting up Richard Burns Rally. So if you want to see or how to do that, or get your hands on Richard Bird's rally, head over to my Discord. The link is in the description down below. If you want to join in the conversation with Nonny Rat and Lewis Marlowe, who are both in this lobby, they're over on the OlderDrive, I should say, Discord channel, voice channel. So I will pop over there in about half an hour, 40 minutes time. Had a championship race last night with the Slipstream gang. That was a challenge. That was at Watkins Glen. Oh god, I'm having trouble with me tongue today. In the Ultima GTR race of all things, what a challenge that was. Managed to qualify okay. I think I got pole, can't remember now. It's all a blur. Done so much over the last 24 hours. And they managed to win the race, but the problem was the effort involved in the qualifying, because the speed the guys were going at. The tyres were looking like they were going to wear within about 4 laps, and we were doing a 12-lap race. So we all prepped our pit strategies for new tyres. And I'd worked out my brake pressure, which was the key thing. And it's another one of those cars that if you lock up your flat spot and you just burn through the flat spotted tyre so quickly once you lock it up once. But I managed in the early part of the race to look after the tyre all round. I managed to get even tyre wear by playing with the brake bias forwards and backwards and being really careful not to lock up. And so that ended up as a pretty good race in the end. So we've got 2 more rounds on their championship. And then we got the OlderDrive Championship round 2 tomorrow night, and I can't remember what that one is. So I'm getting plenty of racing in at the moment. It's quite pleasant around there. There was a time, probably around version 1.3, that you come around that last corner in these and everybody was rotating and spinning out. So here's a question, Andreas, and anybody else in chat while we wait for the qualifying to tick over. What's the most iconic rally car from any era in your personal opinion? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. I just want an idea of what people's iconic rally cars. I mean, straight away for me, you start thinking of Group Bs, but I want to go back a little bit, so I'm a bit biased. And for me, it's like the HS Chevette, the first one, and probably something like the Opel Manta, because it was such a class of car that you didn't really think was going to make it in rallying, and it did quite well. Seacraft, Skoda favourite. Well, I mean, how successful were they? It did kind of help to elevate Skoda out of the upturned skip image that they had in the 80s. Slow, well, of course, another absolute no-brainer, isn't it? The McRae Impreza. Slow, we didn't have TV before the 90s. I'm sure you did. So So yeah, but then you start thinking of the Group Bs, don't you? So the Peugeot in the Group B and the Audi in the Group B, and there's stuff like that. And then there's the Renault, and then there's the Lancer Stratos, and I mean there's so many iconic cars. Subaru Impreza's leading the way with the voting. Well, and it's like I say, it's an absolute obvious one, isn't it? And then you got the Lancers as well, the Evos. Is traction control off? There's no traction control on this car. Killer Cantaloupe's gone for the Impreza as well. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's such an iconic, instantly recognisable car for anybody who's slightly interested in cars at all. Thank you for all the likes, really do appreciate that. So we're here at Brands Hatch Indy Circuit in the little Aussie Racing Camaros, miniature version shell of a Camaro stock car, but underneath it's a custom built space frame with a Hayabusa motorbike engine in the back. I think it's in the front on this one, but there are some with them in the back as well. So we've got regulars: Cyrix, Peter Smith, AJ Seacroft, Nonny Rat, Lewis, Carlos, Julian, Killer, SS Racing, Zibnek, Slarty Bartfast, Average Mike, Andy Reyes, GT86 Man, Alguiva, the Joel. The only person that we don't have on a regular basis is GK Venom, so welcome along GK Venom. Everybody else is regular to the series. We better check fuel. We don't want 21 laps, do we? 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll play it safe. What else? I think everything else is felt okay going around, to be honest with you. So we'll ready up. Ready up or miss out. AJC. Andreas. Mine was always the Audi S1 since I'm too old. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Pendulum effect. I got absolutely mugged off the start of there. Because I was reading chat. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Okay, we're going to join that. Okay. I weren't going to join that little incident. Somebody was in the back of me as I was trying to stop. Coming through! Tiny little motorbike engined bowling ball coming through. So we will be doing the Formula Junior. I think somebody requested earlier. Next, and I forgot what track they requested, so we'll have a look at that in a bit. Andreas, but since the 2020 WRC gen, I have to say the i20 is simply better and quicker and even more fun. It's just the perfect rally car. Yeah, it does look pretty good, doesn't it? But I think the problem is that they all look so similar now because the mould that they come out of from all the manufacturers is pretty much the same mould. Not always easily identifiable as it used to be in the old days. I mean, you knew the difference between a Ford Escort and a... Hang on a minute. I'm hanging onto a little car here that's very angry. Sounds like a bunch of buzzy bees. Oh, we've got somebody in the fence over there. We snuck through that one. So that's my only problem with the modern era of rally cars and rallycross cars. They all look very, very similar. But you can say that about F1 cars. are we? 10th? Not good enough. Mind you, we've got the usual really fast boys at the front again, haven't we? Oh, Al Guiver, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to push you straight again. This car, once it gets a tank slapper on. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, car. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? Oh, Elk Weaver, I'm so sorry. Oh, somebody spun behind. Carlos. I'm out of breath. What's that all about? In the throttle, trying to get the front to grip. Petra, hello. Happy that mine will be the Walter. Yeah, the ODS one. Oh, hello. Look what I'm doing. Reading chat and not driving properly. The Pikes Peaks. Oh yeah. I love the videos of the pedal cams for him. His feet were used to be so busy. Kevin M, happy Thursday racing all. How are you, Kevin? How's your little box of tricks doing? I think you're going to enjoy that little stream deck. Got plenty of very useful things that it does. Mine gets used all day, every day. It was a lot. Well, comparatively, it was a lot of money, but I've definitely had my money's worth out of it now. I've had it about a year, maybe just over a year. No, it's longer than that. I've had it about 18 months, haven't I? Joseph, hello, how are you? Oh, there you go, reading chat again. Anybody think I've never done this before? This car. It's alright on power. Oh, we got a wobble on the way. Wow, didn't do that any of the previous laps I've done in this. 4 minutes left, plus 1 lap. You want to go into the lobby, it's as it is at the top of the screen there. AMS2 server is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms. No password for now, but we may go password a little bit later if we need to. You never used to be able to set these cars up into a corner like that before. You have to get there, dip the nose, power on, and then often you rotate, especially on the last corner here. Well, I did get as high as 8. Oh, hello. Pedro, Matt's car's laughing. I like that, Pedro. It made me laugh so much. Must be good if it's cheered me up. I didn't need cheering up today, I've had a nice day. But you guys are adding to it, so thank you very much. Just a word of warning, by the way. I do my best to keep up with chats, and I also go back in between races and try and read everybody's out. But I've got a feeling that there will be a day where I won't be able to read every single chat message because I've noticed over the last couple of months it's getting harder and harder to keep up with you guys. So don't stop chatting, but you'll have to excuse me if I don't read everything that comes flashing through, especially when you're on a short circuit in a wobbly car like this. I like the way you can drift it around there. Kevin, actually, thinking about it, the Stream Deck, being you've just set it up, I would love to know if you can set up AMS2 to work with it. I used to have it working, and I used to be able to change all sorts of things through the Stream Deck on AMS2, but then something happened with one of the updates with the Stream Deck software a long time ago, and it stopped it working. I even had macros that would type out apologies or different messages while I was racing, and it only works in the other racing titles that I've got at the moment. It doesn't work. It stopped working with AMS2 quite a while ago, so I'd be fascinated to find out if you can get that working. 2 more laps. These are a fun car. I just wish WRC, the new one, what's all that black, what's going on there? Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't normally have glitches like that. Just wish WRC would drive similar to this on tarmac, and it doesn't. Cheers, Kevin. Yeah, I tried all sorts of bits and pieces to try and get it back up and running again, and it wouldn't work. I can do, it works off my wireless keyboard, so if I press T now it brings up the chat, but if I set a key on the Stream Deck to bring up chat, it just doesn't see it at all. So it could be something like the UDP. But then I don't have any problems with my dashes or, oh, big crash there. I think he still got the power on when he landed. Julian's chasing me down. Charles, hello, just got here. No worries, there's plenty of room in the lobby from what I've seen so far. We are going to do Formula Juniors. I forgot what track somebody requested, so I'll have a look back through chat in a minute and catch up with chat there. So we'll just have a bit of a slide. We're nearly out of fuel as well, I only just about pour enough fuel in. Right, where did we get to? Matt's car's laughing, that's where we got to. Andreas, the i20 is swinging it so it's real, so smooth and harmonic, you feel comfortable and push to the absolute limit, while the Puma is at real BG and has a high soft front. And the Yaris is ultra balanced and twitchy. Yeah, I drove the Yaris in WRC and I quite enjoyed that one. Very compact, likes to rotate. And harder than both. Giving him, yeah, I need to spend more time, some time on the weekend setting it up. Yeah, there's lots to look at, Kevin. There's lots of plugins and things for it. Kevin's asking Kevin where you're from, lot. So Kevin said to Kevin from Ottawa in Canada. Have you got any proper snow yet, Kevin M? Joseph, I missed the Pikes Peak in the later rally games. I still have Dirt 1 for... Yeah, it's great fun. What amazed me with Pikes Peak was how quick you could learn the track. I thought there was only two sections that I used to forget where it was. Quite high up on the mountain. Kevin says to Kevin, hee, not me. I am in the UK. Whereabouts in the UK are you, Kevin? Just the nearest town or city. Kevin M says to Kevin again. Always nice to meet another Kevin, says Kevin to Kevin. Oh, you can see where that's going. Pedro, there's got to be some software to read comments out aloud for streamers. Yeah, there is a way of doing it. Quite a few streamers have done it. So, yeah, I will get to that point. Thank you so much for all the likes. Welcome along, everybody. Right, we are doing... What did somebody ask for? Let me scroll back up through chat because somebody asked for... Formula Junior at Laguna Seca. Oh, I don't think I've driven it there. This will be interesting. Oh, we can't have Laguna Seca. It hasn't got enough grid boxes. Where else can we go? Where else can we go? Shall we go Long Beach for a laugh? Or is that going to incite carnage? Oh, we'll do the classic Montreal. Yeah, why not? Let's mix it up a little bit. I've got to find the there it is. What's the Formula Junior, wasn't it? Yeah, Formula Junior. I'm going to change I like the racing green with the aluminium panels. Was it this car that Jim Clark took? No, Sterling Moss took the side panels off at one of the races because it was too hot in there. So after that, we've done the Camaros. We're doing the Formula Junior next. Old F1 on Monza has been requested. So we'll pin that one from Julian and we'll come back to that one. So we'll pin that one up there. I've just noticed that the chat's being cut off because I accidentally moved the window the other day. So if we move that over a little bit, make sure we capture your little logos. What else have we got? Rocco said he was joining later. I read that one, didn't I? So we scroll down. We were talking about iconic rally cars, weren't we? So the Subaru Impreza's come out on top, so that's understandable. Absolutely understandable. It's an interesting car to drive, and there's so many variants of it now. So which would be the best Impreza to drive? Not necessarily the most impressive Impreza, but the best one to drive out of all of them. That's the follow-on question to that one. Lobby's having a think. Don't start tonight. Don't start. Here we are. Cyrix ran out of fuel on that line. I was really close and I thought I put more than enough fuel in. I ran out at the top hairpin. I forgot the name of that one. Shocking. I need to be sacked. Peter, fourth, not bad for my first race. Well done, Peter. Kevin in. Snow comes then melts, hasn't stuck yet. Okay, so you're getting dustings then. Kevin, not far from Darlington. Oh, okay. Further north than me. Charles K. Rump. A local lad. Along with Darren. We've still got Nonny Rat and Lewis Marlowe over in OlderDrive Discord. If you want to see or join the OlderDrive Discord, check the link down below. It'll take you through to a form that you need to fill out. And there's also a link for my Discord down below as well, along with all sorts of other bits and pieces. You might want to have a little dig through there if you're interested. Peter, he's sitting this one out. He hasn't given us a reason. Your feet up and watching the fun, are you? Kevin, yep, I was watching his very first stream from 9 months ago where he said he's from Brighton. I've not used this sim in some time. No worry, Charles. When you say some time, roughly how long? I'm trying to work out what version you last drove. Live near Darlington, but you're from Grimsby. Ah, okay. Over on the east. Joseph. Oh, have I missed something? What's Joseph put there? Support for EAWRC, I meant. From your oh, your early comment disappeared. So what was the question? Sorry, Joseph, regarding the EAWRC. Killer Cantaloupe GT3 on Spielberg, but at night. Yeah, the problem is, Killer, when we do night races, people with slightly slower PCs, it really knocks the frame rate because of the headlights. Pedro in Pretzer 95 is the best. Is there a particular way it feels, Pedro? Kevin M, interesting note, Matt. If town exists in England, it exists in Ontario a lot of the time. Greenfee is one. Okay. Oh, we nearly got a full lobby. Keep it coming. Great to have you all on board. We've got a few new faces and names in there, so we will pop in a little message. Still can't talk and type. Don't know why. Just doesn't happen. Joseph. Yeah, I read that one. Sorry for your earlier comment disappeared. Andreas, Kevin M, maybe we see the first F1 race on Swedish spikes this weekend in Vegas. There's a strong chance. It's gonna be. They're gonna have tyres that feel like this in Vegas. Cold tyres for this car. Cold tyres for Formula One. You know, I nearly couldn't remember what track we were at then. I saw them ginormous curves and my brain was going, I don't recognise the track, don't recognise the track. Somebody in the wall already. Oh no, up on the grass. Somebody else is in the wall further down. If you haven't driven this for a while and you're driving this car, you're going to need to warm your tyres up a little bit before you push too hard, especially on this bend. But once the tyres warm up, it becomes a nicely balanced car that you can slide around as they would have back in the day. Thank you so much for all the likes. 27 likes already. Fantastic. So we've got a few more people in the Discord voice chat. I will say hello at the end of this practice session. So we've got Nonny Rat, Darren Whitehouse, Joel and Lewis all in voice chat over on Discord. These tyres are slow to warm up. It's got the extra fast chicane on the long straight as it is now. And the last to first challenge video that I recorded yesterday and managed to get edited today, which puts me 2 days ahead as where I normally am. Don't know why I slowed down that much for that chicane. Is quite a fun one, to be honest. It was I've had to put a little twist on it again. I have got another twist coming, but we're gonna have to wait for the update for that one because I couldn't get it to work in this current. Hello. Hello. There was a yellow flash. I didn't see who it was. So yeah, the last to first challenge for this weekend. If you like a real challenge, this one's for you. Charles K, a couple of months maybe. Empty on the track just about. Kevin M, it looks like high 18 to 20 in Vegas, Saturday and Sunday today. I think so. Yeah, but what about the night? Because it's going to be a nighttime race, and because it's out in the desert, the temperatures drop really quick. And they were forecasting about 7 degrees, I think. I don't know what the up-to-date forecast is, but yeah, there was real concerns over the tyre temps late into the evening when they start racing. Pedro, your brake pedal is activated. Hello. It's just what you need, oh my word. I need to open my wheel and clean it up. No worries, Pedro. Get it sorted, come back and have some fun. You can keep watching the stream while you take your wheelbase apart and give it a clean. What wheelbase is it? Is it Logitech or a Thrustmaster, is it? I'm determined to warm these tyres up. That didn't work. The sand works. Slowed me right down. Oh, stop. Kevin M. It's at night and Pirelli. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty certain. Well, tomorrow we'll find out, won't we, with the start of the practices and the quali. Right, I'd like to know what the evening temperatures are forecast for on what will be there Sunday evening. This frightening chicane because it's high speed and this car moves around. Hi there. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, Slarty, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of the way of everybody. I'm just a nuisance today. Because I'm happy. It's because lots of good things happened today and yesterday. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes. Can we hit 30 likes soon? That'd be nice. Joseph, I confirmed it's slow tip to update Sim Hub via their website. Bay Shakers work now. Ah, that's what I forgot to do yesterday, Joseph. I saw it yesterday because I updated Sim Hub yesterday, and I saw that it was supported, and I meant to put it into Discord for everybody to see. Sorry, Joseph. I should have. I meant to message you. Syncraft. My Barbados rum is almost gone. I'm all. Oh, I could just have a glass of that now. Why did you have to say that out loud, Syncraft? Yeah, I could just have a glass of that now. Kevin, Pedro, I remember spraying my pots with electrical lube. G27 pedals will get dusty. Yeah, you get a bit of crap down the back of them, don't you? Oh, to be honest, these Fanatec's do as well, to be honest. So maybe that's an argument for inverting them. We had that conversation before, didn't we, Kevin? Syncraft, Andreas, how do you know I used to be a junkie? Cyrix, hard to get the fast chicane right. Didn't hit the apex. Did you see my last attempt? Oh no. Syncraft, it's 20 years. Andreas, I sprayed, cleaned and greased my pots with everything I found. Always resulted in total death. Yeah, I use that other spray on mine very, very sparingly. Right, let's get going again. Check your fuel, everybody. I don't even know how many laps we're going to do. I'm just going to throw plenty in. So we've got GT86 man, Average Mike, Lewis, Gravy Legs, Zibnek, Andreas, some weirdo in 7th, Slarty Barfast, SS Racing, Killer Cantaloupe, Julian, Cyrix, The Joel, AJC Croft, Nani Rat, Carlos, Anulu, El Guiva, Looping Louis, Martin Kamer, Bardo, Bob Sacamano. I think that's how you say it. If I've got it wrong, Bob, and you're listening, you'll have to let me know in the chat and tell me off. Tell me how to say your surname. Darren Whitehouse, Weiss, James, and Jort. So a lot of regulars there, but a handful of new faces as well. Welcome along. I don't know how to use chat, says Syncraft. How do you tag me in response, Andreas? I tried at but doesn't work. So you type at and the first couple of characters of the name you're looking for, and it should autofill and give the option. Is it because of my past? Right, 20 seconds to go. Ready up. Bardo, ready up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, manual start, clutch start. That weren't too bad. Somebody on the left of me's got an even better start though. Oh, hello. We don't want to tangle wheels. Trying to stay out of trouble. We've done it so far. We've got cold tyres though. Somebody's come across the grass on the inside. Plenty of them this weekend. Oh, I hope you're all going to have a great weekend, by the way. Oh no, 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 no. Tangle, tangle, no. Crash, no. Get going, quick. Average Mike's wedged into the Armco there. Somebody's straight on. Lewis is straight on. Oh, we've had another incident. This is a slippy corner. Get the cantaloupe ready up, indeed. Uh-oh. The back end was overtaking me then. Had to back right out of that one. We're going to get mugged again coming down this straight into the hairpin. Anulu, I'm sorry. I'm scrambling to get away. Welcome to the stream, welcome along. Peter saying hello to Petra, and then Petra will say hello to Peter, and then we have all this kind of Peter, Petra, Peter, Petra, Peter, Piper, Peter. Oh, it's slippy through there. Oh, and Ulu's on the grass behind me. I cannot get these chicanes right in this car. We've got it set on a cold month, so the tyres are really struggling to come up to temp. Oh no, SS Racing's nibbled the wall, wedged into the Armco on the left there. Pit wall damage. Letting the wheel rotate on its own to catch the slide. Staying in second gear this time to try and avoid some of the wheel spin. Nearly in control. That was better. A bit of left foot brake on the way in. In the throttle a little bit there. We're still wheel spinning. Lovely autumn trees. Stop looking at the scenery. Concentrate on Alguiva. Try not to knock Alguiva off like you did in the first race, man. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the subscriptions as well, by the way. Absolutely topped off a fantastic day I had. Rally Star. Oh. Better. The best I've done that. Got to get four-wheel drifting on the way in. And a tiny amount of four-wheel drift through that one. We're going to have a decent lap. Weaver settling into his flow and his rhythm. I'm not. Anulu is straight lining quite a few chicanes at the moment in my mirrors. Right, I've just heard a great big firework go off, and in this country we celebrate Guy Fawkes Night, which is a weird thing when you think about it, because it was somebody who was captured trying to blow up Parliament, so I still don't quite get why we celebrate capturing somebody by celebrating what they didn't do. But hey, it's a spectacle. However, it was a couple of weeks ago, and why have we still got fireworks going off? terrifying the local cats and dogs. So I think you should only have noisy fireworks. Controversial, I know it's going to be. I think you should only have noisy fireworks at organised events, and family fireworks or domestic fireworks should just light up. There should be no bangs and cracks and pops and... What do we think about fireworks? For the sake of the animals. I nearly said aminals. I nearly did what SS Racing did. That was a better one. Alguiva's absolutely holding his own now. I cannot get near him. So what do we think on the fireworks? Should we still allow noisy fireworks in domestic situations? Maybe you sell fireworks with an MP3 player that plays the pops and bangs right next to your ears. I don't know why. We've been really fortunate over the years. A lot of the family pets that we've had haven't been too bothered by fireworks, but for those animals are absolutely petrified. I did some voluntary work with the Dogs Trust over in Kenilworth, and the kennels, the dogs would be absolutely shivering with fright all around bonfire night. There weren't many in there that weren't affected by the bonfires, the fireworks I should say. I think Alguiva must have made a tiny little error because I've slowly reeled him in. I'm still nowhere near close enough for the 2 or 3 laps left in this race. Anyway, just my little opinion on fireworks. I don't think I can get through that final chicane much quicker than I've just done it. I will catch up with chat in a minute because... Oh, Alguiva has made another mistake. No, he hasn't. What's going on there? That was weird from my point of view, Alguiva. Then you were skipping all over the grass. I don't know whether it was a ping issue that happened then, but you watch the stream back, Alguiva, and see what your car did in front of me just. I do enjoy driving this car, especially once my head's got round the handling. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for all the likes. I think there's still room in the lobby for more. Oh, it's gone 6:30. I need to go and say hello to the guys over in Discord. I'll be saying hi in a bit, chaps and chapesses. So we have got Nonny Rat, Darren Whitehouse, GT86 Man, Joel, Lewis, Mike Whiting over in Discord voice chat on the OlderDrive Discord. I did that slightly wrong. Just about got away with it. Crash car in the fence there. Oh, it's so rewarding when you get it right through there. Just about did a better lap. Alguiva went deep. We're going quicker again, another 2 tenths. I could spoil that easily just in one chicane like this one. Oh, we found a bit more by climbing the curb. I think what's helped is getting the car to slide around a bit more than I normally would to keep the tyre temperatures up. Seems to have worked a little bit. Come on, mate. Last lap. Welcome to the stream, welcome along. Thank you so much for the likes. It really does help. That simple little gesture of hitting that thumb. I know I keep saying it. I don't know why I went into neutral. I know I keep saying it, but I don't think people realise what a big thing that simple thing of hitting that like button is for a small channel. Too wide, just about caught it. Oh, so ragged. He lost 3/10 through there that time. It was way too ragged. Why is he standing in the track? Get over the wall, fella. Oh, one more lap. I thought that was the last one. No, 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 no. I thought it was the last lap and I carried on with my foot planted. Oh dear. I've actually really enjoyed this combination. It's a real challenge for a different reason, because these older cars on these vintage tyres move around as much as they do. We've got some load of tyre smoke there. Oh, killer cancel, what are you doing in the wall there? He does it so well. That controllable drift and feathering the throttle. Right, let's have a better run through this one. Marginally better. Right, let's have a better run through this final chicane as well. That was better. Missed everything. Let's do some drifting. Outrageous. I'm out of breath. Oh, hello, 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 oh, hello. Average Mike! Oh, the curve threw me into the Armco and I glitch stuck. I don't think it's a glitch, to be honest, because these cars do kind of wedge themselves into Armco. But I understand what you're saying. Oh, what you after the stuff? What did you get? You're probably back by now. Boy, so long ago that I read this message from Average Mike. Petra. Oh, hi, Peter. Haven't seen you yet. Peter, I was racing the first race. How are you? And Andreas. Andreas Synkrov. I fell in love with the kick of before I tried these, and it wasn't that much greater, so I went all the way. Peter Smith, not my thing, to be honest. That's fair enough. Each to their own. Petra, both looking forward to see you guys playing RBR 2020 very soon. Yeah, we're going to try and get that sorted probably next week. I think things are a bit heavy at the moment with so much to do. Kevin M, it's obnoxious when my neighbours let them fly in small city backyards. Yeah, we're on the fireworks. So I don't normally have a moan, but hearing that huge bang just go off, clearly a firework. Unless my house has blown up. Never thought that through, did I? No, it's definitely a firework. The Blind Drifter, hey Matt, hey chat, say hi to Darren Whitehouse when you join Discord. Yes, I've got to thank you for the little reminder. I will go and say hi. He's still over there. Looks like we've lost somebody from Discord though. Right, what are we doing next? Old F1 on Monza. What shall we go for? Oh, I think I know. I think we might go for the Brabham. Monza. Have you got an old Monza? Historic 91. With a... No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. I was thinking... the Brabham. How you doing, DeBline? Cyrix, crossed the line in the lead with 1 second on the game. And gave us an extra lap, did you? Thanks, Cyrix. Synkrov, from P1 to P15. It's the wrong way around, isn't it? That at tag to tag somebody in chat doesn't work for you. Oh, okay. Should do. Wonder why. Are you on a phone or a tab or on a PC? Whether it's something to do. I know I struggle on a phone. It doesn't work on a phone. Andreas, racetrack in F1 is so much too calm versus my Synkrov. Andreas, I was doing okay. Yeah, good on you, Synkrov. Yeah, I go through phases with the drinking. The problem for me is a nice bottle of whiskey is when it opens, it just it says, "Don't forget me, don't forget me." But yeah, I tend to go through phases with drinking. I normally have a couple of bottles of whiskies for my birthday in September, so then get drunk, and then I have nothing till Christmas then. Right, let's go and say hello to the guys over on Discord. Hi, Discord. Hey, how you all doing? Yeah, I'm alright. It's been a good couple of days for me getting work done and videos recorded and editing done and thumbnails done. So yeah, I've had a good couple of days. It doesn't always work out that way. Have you got any combo requests? You don't have to give an instant answer. You can think on it through this next race. Electric scooter round brands. No, just what the requests have been in the YouTube chat. So, yeah, we drive whatever you want. Yes. GT3s at Brands. Have we got a race coming up tomorrow there or something? Okie doke. It's locked to a single car, so which car do you want? Say again, sorry? Oh, you don't mind which one? Okay, I'll have a little look. The Blind Drifter said hello to you, by the way, Darren, in the YouTube chat. Yeah. Darren says hi. Yeah, so just have a little think through this race and let me know if you've got any combinations you want to do. And I'll catch you up in a bit. So, where are we? The Blind Drifter, I'm good, but being bullied in Just Race leagues. Oh no. Easily done. I did an online race in, what was it? Forza Motorsport. And that was a nightmare at the start, that was. It absolutely no different to like a random open lobby in AMS2 until it settled down and then started picking people off. Syncraft, yeah, right. I think like once a 3 months or something like that. It's like, yeah. Absolutely, Syncraft. It's a strange thing, isn't it? But it's just one of those things, isn't it? You go through phases at the end of the day. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying a drink. Not while it's still legal. And we pay so much tax on alcohol over here in the UK. Don't start me off on petrol. Or fuel, the tax we pay at the pump. Debline, I have to ask though, being curious, unless you don't want to answer, but who does your thumbnails? They're awesome, especially your challenge ones. I do them, Debline. I spend way too many hours doing my thumbnails. Literally hours and hours. I was up till really late on Monday night getting the live stream on Tuesday done, and then I was working for probably 2 hours earlier today getting the last first challenge thumbnail closer to where it needs to be, and that'll be finished off tomorrow hopefully. But yeah, I get completely lost in Photoshop and the other bits of software that I use. Just get engrossed and hours fly by. I put a podcast on in the background and I just lose hours and hours and hours. But I just thoroughly enjoy it. But it's disproportionate to the reward, that's for sure. But hopefully it shows in the thumbnails that I enjoy it. Some of them aren't, but some of them have to let imperfections go. You'll see imperfections in a few of them. But yeah, there's a lot of photo bashing, there's a lot of 3D and tweaking. But thanks for saying that, to Bly. Andreas, Andreas, yeah, and that's why you don't have whiskey. There's certain whiskies that are just so like nice. Some of the spice rums as well I've had in the past are quite nice. And then of course when we were in Scotland we had to do the Scottish thing. Right, I better have a little drive, haven't I? I haven't driven this car for quite a while and we got really cold tyres. Oh. Charles K, down in the description below this live stream you'll find all sorts of links, and down there is a brand new Discord link. You're more than welcome anytime. There's lots of channels. Oh, this car. Oh, and we've just had Paul Noble join in the Discord chat. Everybody having a good little natter. I missed what the conversation was just. I did hear Joel say he hasn't driven this car for a while, similar to me. This car. I can hear them all making funny noises, struggling with it. Especially on these cold tyres. I think the other problem as well is this car, or this era of car, I should say, that the slick tyres, especially the rear tyres, the profile on the sidewall is so chunky. Oh, a wobbly rear wing on the back of Sirix's car. Clearly been in the wall, clipped something at some point, or been in the wall. Oh, snap! Caught it! Gravy legs comes first. It's set up not too bad, it's running okay in a straight line, no-handed. Feather with the throttle to hold the drift, that was nice. Got some heat into the rears, we need the heat in the fronts. Oh. Gonna have to be really patient through this. Knew that was coming. Whoa, it jumps in the air. The nose really lifted under acceleration there. And the other problem is I did try smoking when I was about, I can't remember how old, young, early teens, and it was so disgusting to me, I never touched another one after that. However, my grandfather used to smoke a pipe when I was very young, so I absolutely loved the smell of tobacco burning. And my father always used to have cigars at Christmas. Never used to light them at Christmas Day, but I used to treat him to a really expensive cigar. Well, not really expensive, but moderately expensive for Boxing Day. So I really like the smell of cigars. Cigars and tobacco burning. It's a very, very nostalgic smell to me. And coal fires, because my grandparents always used to have a coal fire when I was younger. So whenever I smell coal burning, it's just that nostalgia thing, isn't it? It's a bit like it's like Castrol racing oil. Whenever you smell a car burning, that smells really nice. Can't help it. Why is everything that's really nice bad for you? That's the other question. I love learning how all these different cars drive. Now this moves around, but in a completely different way to the Formula Juniors that we were driving before. And it's a lot to do with the tiny front tyres and not much heat in them. And then the massive chunky rear tyres that flex and do all sorts of things. And obviously we're still in an era where the aero was fairly primitive. I've just caught a glimpse of chat. I will join in a minute because I just saw interesting conversations going on. Are we networking in chat? If you are, fantastic. That's exactly what I want to happen. And I had a bit of an issue earlier today trying to explain to my mother how YouTube works and what chat's all about and what you guys talk about and where you're all. She was absolutely fascinated. And it's very, very strange to my mother because she's from a generation that isn't into computers and internet and stuff. So she was fascinated, and she said, "Who would have thought when you left school and college you'd be talking to people from all over the world twice a week?" And she got a really good point, because I never saw this coming when I left school and college. Oh dear, we did that completely wrong. Caught it. Thank you for the 30 likes. That's absolutely fantastic. We could do with a few more though. You know what I'm like. Never enough on the likes. Oh, that was a cut track, so you can't cut there so much. There's Mike. Missing the wing. Sorry, Mike. I was out of control. Did you notice? Look where you've parked. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't know you could do handstands. Right, quick catch up with chat while we're looking at Mike standing on his nose. Oh dear. Right, where did we get to? Syncraft, I'm the first application support who convert the chat GPT to local programmer. Oh, okay. Andreas, we have a dear scotch and cigarette and the white stuff that makes it good for you in New Year's Eve. Oh. Syncraft, Kevin, I know regular program hates it. Syncraft, Kevin, and if you want to say I'm not a programmer, you are very wrong. Kevin M. Oh, Syncraft, cool. Oh, I make websites, but very front end mostly, not a coder. CSS is my max. So I dabble with CSS, but my brain can't cope with coding. We've had this conversation before. Languages and my brain just do not work together. Charles, link not working for me. We'll try on my PC. It should work. I updated it just before the live stream. Kevin M, Matt has seen my limit of coding. He's very good coding. Hopefully everybody's going to get to see it in the new year. Syncraft, Kevin, I used to work with CSS and HTML when I was... Okay. Oh no. How did that work out? Did it help? The reason I said oh no is because I just had visions of other things be coming. You're typing things in, thinking that's what you was programming, and other stuff coming out the other side. Your girlfriend. Oh, a glimpse of the future is right there with Syncrov. Me and my girlfriend ChatGPT, aka Jessica, we work together. Oh, mate, you're so funny. Julian, these cars are monsters. They are. They'll bite. Kevin, well, I'm glad you're into ruining your life with AI instead of drugs. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. Andreas, I guess this T1 will be even worse than today's Monza T1. Oh dear. Andreas, yeah, I'm the same. I've tried ChatGPT a few times and it just like infuriates me. It helps with a few things, but when it comes to coding, it's just like, what are you? No, I don't want you to do this instead. It's that language barrier, isn't it? I think. Syncrov, now I'm a dad. Oh, good man. Enjoy your time as a father. It doesn't get harder, it just changes. I'm not asking any more details on your child, but yeah, I've got 2. They're grown up now, so yeah, enjoy that. Cyrix, tough combo, certainly is. Manual start. Oh! 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 That was so close. Weird tank slap on the way in there. That was really strange, that was. Get off! Get off! You can go first if you want to go that fast. Incidents and accidents happening behind us by the sounds of it. It's not driving the same as it was in the practice. Oh, hello. Average Michael again. What did you get from the shops? Did you get me something nice? Couldn't get it to turn. Kevin M, well, I've used ChatGPT for a few things, not great at CSS. Really found it good for other things. Graham, hello, how are you, Graham? Hi, Matt. One race is all my back can take on. Ah, what have you done to your back? I can tell you stories about bad backs. That's for another day. The most comfortable setup I've ever had for this sort of thing and for working is my current setup with an old car seat from a NGTF. I had a couple of MGs over the years. I think I've mentioned this before. Oh, yikes! So this rig and my handmade rig was specifically set up for comfort and long hours in the seat. So yeah, having had 2 MGs in the past and knowing how comfortable I was in them, that's why I plumbed for this and not any other kind of seat in the rig. So that's my only recommendation really. If anybody's got back problems, do invest time setting up your rig and think about the most comfortable seat you've sat in for long periods and try and get one of those. This only cost me £15 from Facebook Marketplace. He was hoping for the longer Monza. Didn't have enough grid spots. Because we're set at 32 grid spots, we're limited to certain tracks. to concentrate a bit more now because he's lost too many places and he wants them back. Can't help it. Back on it. Chickened out a little bit, but everybody seemed to be going really deep into the braking zone. We're back behind El Guiba again. Is that going to be the theme of the evening? Tried to dummy him, it didn't work. He's too good, he knew that was coming. Oh! That was scary through there. I was having all sorts of issues. He's coming back at me. He's got the inside line. No, he hasn't. Oh, Al Guiva. Great racing. He got up on the curb which slowed his entry into that bend, and then he managed to gather it all together again, grit his teeth. Oh, we're both having a moment. Oh, Al Guiva. Oh no, oh no. Go on, Darren. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Sorry you're suffering, Average Mike. Like I say, I know what bad backs are like. We will have a conversation one day about bad backs. Oh. I know I'm driving them two corners completely wrong, but I'm enjoying myself. And I'm not losing too much speed, although Darren's starting to threaten. Cannot do these. Ooh. Darren, can you tell I've been doing too much WRC? And again. No, too much. That behind Al Guiva, that'll teach you for having fun. Concentrate now. Get back on it. 1.5 laps left. Bit of a baptism of fire if you're not used to driving these. particular cars because they are a definite unique experience. Can definitely go quicker through that second light, I know. Don't really get. I was concentrating so much on the back of Guiva's car then. I completely missed my. Don't know whether you noticed that. I completely missed my braking point. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for the 32 likes. It's very generous of you. Gone from bad to worse because of that spin. Every now and then my dad's lazy boy recliner didn't work, unfortunately. Big rig. You need that for your Euro trucking or American trucking. Oh, puff of smoke. GT86 man's off, I nearly joined it. Oh, do enjoy doing that. Not the fastest way to drive this car. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, put the lazy boy on 4 great big springs and then you get that sense that, well, I've done it again. I'm too busy talking about bloody seats. Oh, come on, Matt. Yeah, 4 great big springs underneath the lazy boy chair. Set that up to a big rig. A big rig. Alright, Gary, sorry you've got problems. Hope you get it fixed for tomorrow night. See you later. No, that weren't me. Revenge attacks won't be tolerated, Darren. It is. Cyrix, I forgot to put more fuel in. Oh no. It's kind of what I said. No fuel, no party. Average Mike, you and Al Guiva seem to be stuck in all the night race duel. Should we leave you to private love? Indeed, Average Mike. Eddie, I'm sure they have lawnmowers in Italy. They do now. Slow. I had to back. I had a backup 20 years ago. I sit on the cheapest IKEA chair they have. Maybe that's why. Anyhow, I've got to be an adult. Have fun all. You go and have an interesting what's left of the rest of your day, Slover. Thanks for joining us. Right, let's have a quick catch up with Discord because we need to find out what we do next. So do we want to do the GT3 at Brands next? Discord. Ah, okay, yeah, we'll do that after. Sounds like a plan. Remind me though. You know what I'm like. Right, which GT3 car should we go for? We're doing this tomorrow night on the. Shall we be predictable and go for the Porsche? Yeah, we'll go for the Porsche. Be predictable. So, who have we got in the lobby? We got Lewis, Andreas, SS Racing, Carlos, Liam, Sirix, AJC Croft, or AJ Croft, I should say. Font, hello Jordan. Julian, Zibnek, Sassy31, hello Sassy31. Rocketeer 1138, Alguiva, the Joel, Joseph, Martin Kamer, Gravy Legs, Bob still in there, Darren Whitehouse, Neto Aguilo, Google Bears in, Mike Whiting, he was the one doing handstands in a 70s Formula 1 car in the previous practice. So what I'm going to do is we'll get started and I'll go to monitor. You can watch somebody else go around because I've got to nip to the toilet. Sirix, never done this, never drove Brands Hatch on this game, and it's always been one of my worst in other games. You'll be fine, Sirix. It's not bad actually in this. It does take a bit of practice, to be honest, but it's there's some really good challenging. There's a lot of corners, like with pretty much every other track, that once you get it right, it's really rewarding. So. What was the other question? I was going to ask another question a minute ago. So let me just tick off a few things off my list that we've covered already. We've done Formula 1 being freezing cold. That'll be interesting. Rent Sport, we've covered that with the beta keys and the Road Atlanta. Most iconic rally car, in your opinion? We've done that one. We've covered the Acertec wheelbases working with WRC. I wonder if that update today has put in the fix so they work without the hack. I need to ask that question. Somebody's just asked for in Discord GT5, and I forgot what track they requested. I think it was Adelaide, but I'll double check that one. Has anybody been doing the R Factor 2 online stuff? I think I asked a few weeks ago when they first brought the update out. So yeah, I'd like some feedback on R Factor 2 online. Anybody done it? Right, let me drive and then go back to the pit box and then go to monitor, and then we will ride with, who shall we ride with? We'll ride with D Whitehouse. So we have got over in Discord chat, we've got Darren Whitehouse, we got the Joel, and we've got Lewis. I can't see Lewis on there yet. We've got Mike Whiting, number 4, over in chat, and we've also got Paul Noble. There he is up there, Paul Noble. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then me as well. So those guys are over in Discord chat. OlderDrive Discord is down below, and my Discord is down below as well. Tuesdays we jump into the voice channel on my Discord, and Thursdays we join everybody in the voice channel over on OlderDrive. So if you want to join that chat, great bunch of guys over there. We have a giggle, we help each other out with tech issues. Check the link down below and fill out the form. And whilst you enjoy watching Darren going around, no pressure Darren if you're listening, I'm going to pop to the toilet. I'll be back soon. Hello, we're back, we're back. Syncraft, I was invited 2 years ago from some people, dudes I was racing to go on brands for a free try in their Mazda MX-5, but couldn't go at the end. Oh, I bet he's kicking yourself there. Who else have we got? Lewis. Julian, I've done some races in M2 and Radical on LRF2. How did you get on, Julian? What's the online system like? Is it as good as everybody's been saying? Eddie, yeah, I did RF2 and it felt really good, but I was you sound like me. It's that adjustment period when you drive something like AMS2 for as many hours as I do. When you jump into other things, it takes a few laps, at least 10. Well, no, probably between 5 and 10 laps just to start getting a feel back for it. Eddie, mostly because I'm not a cockpit driver, and that's the only view you get. I thought there was another view available in RF2. Oh, I can't remember. Andreas, the Autobahn police had their training in the civil cars every Friday on our local racetrack. I just always tried to sneak him in my car too until they checked my flat. 'Cause I like your style. A lot of the Midlands, like the West Midlands, in the UK, a lot of their training used to happen at the NEC. In the empty car parks, but they stopped it quite a few years ago, but they used to be there quite often. Thank you so much for all the likes, really do appreciate that. Right, I better do some I better rotate for at least a little bit. So this combination is the championship combination for tomorrow night's OlderDrive Friday Night Championship. That's why we're having a crafty little practice. I forgot how good I got this set up on me. It feels really responsive and tight. The tyres are still a tiny bit slippy, but the best it's ever felt. Can't wait for the update to roll out. Don't ask me when that's going to be, I have no idea. You guys get fed up with me saying, it's got to be next weekend, hopefully next weekend, maybe the weekend after, and then that week comes, and I think it might be the week after. Don't ask me, I don't know. Keep looking for indications and little clues as to when it's going to happen, and they give nothing away. Lovely little bit of four-wheel drift through some of these corners. You instantly know when the grips come back to you. Oh, what's that at the sand? We're back up. Julian, online is pretty good. UI is simple, but there can be some bugs. Okay, what kind of bugs? What happens? Eddie, I did the Radical on Atlanta, but from cockpit it's almost driving blind on the corners. Are you sitting really low in the Radical? Julian, driving is usually clean, but you can find some rammers in lower ranks. Bonds. When is the race reinforced feedback update? Anybody know? I forgot when they said that was coming. I've got a feeling it's fairly soon. Eddie, Julian, you have to use a radar. Police really hates it to get overtaken siders on the outside. I like your style. Return to box. So plenty in the... Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Right, let's get this race underway. I think this might be a hectic race, so don't go anywhere. Unless you're squeamish, you may want to look away. But this could go. I think that we got some serious chat going on. We got a random grid, so people are out of position to where they normally are. So we got a lot of fast drivers out of position. I'm in the danger zone. I don't normally drive the Porsche. I like the Porsche, but I don't normally drive it. I'm normally in the Mercedes. Synchrov must be the English stairs, long way to the WC. Well, I'm in a garden studio, and I have to go to unlock the house. I have to unlock 2 doors, get in the house, up the stairs, go to the toilet, come back down. I've just put the heating on because the nearest and dearest is due back in probably half an hour or so. So I wanted to come into a warmish house because the temperature has dipped here. We were down to, I think it was 7 degrees overnight Celsius. So a bit chilly and damp again. I think it's going to be colder by the weekend. I think we're down to 1 degree at some point. So we're in for some more frost at some point. Very ready up. Google Bear. Font. Andreas. AJ. Golden. Ready up. Right, Discord's having a long conversation about the Porsche Cup cars around Suzuka that we did last week. All that drifting we were doing. Here we go. I'm just listening to Discord and someone said just something really fun. Concertina. Oh, somebody on the inside. Oh, we missed that. How did we miss that? Killer Cantaloupe just put his arms around me and give me a little squeeze as he came through on the inside there. I'm going out onto the wide stuff. No! Grr. Grr. Getting annoyed with myself. Thank you for all the likes. 34 likes. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. See if we can get to 40 likes. And then let's see tomorrow whether YouTube lets us keep those 40, because we hit 51 the other day, and then YouTube decided for some reason, I have no idea why, to remove quite a few of those, and I think we ended back down at 36 likes, I think, at the end of the stream. The streams have been doing quite well after after I tidied them up the next day, and they carry on getting quite a few views. I'm in the wrong gear again. No concerns about overheating tyres on the exit of that corner. Thank you for leaving the wrong gear. Oh, I caught it. Did you see my determined face? Right, I'm going to go quiet for a little bit. I know that sounds like a rarity and an impossibility. Whoa, what happened there? So I'm going to concentrate. Did we lose Lewis then? Looks like Lewis had a disconnect or something. I really want to catch the guys in front. I need to practice for tomorrow night. 12 degrees and rain here tomorrow. Similar to the UK weather, says Kevin. Right, now we're closing the gap now. Just a little bit. This is one of my favourite corners when you get it right. That was so nearly wrong. That white line. Matt said he was going to be quiet for this one and he's carried on rattling. Killer Cantaloupe's just taking SS Racing. SS Racing is still putting videos up. Oh, he pushed it too hard through there. SS Racing on his YouTube channel, he's still putting up clips from these lobbies on his channel. So it's nice to see the racing from a different perspective and a different car. Go and check out his channel. Share the love. Darren Whitehouse is running away. He's practicing for tomorrow. I didn't check fuel. I've got loads of fuel. I didn't check the setup. I just jumped in it and drove it. Not the best way to prepare for a championship race tomorrow. And I'm not even driving this vehicle tomorrow. I'll be in the Mercedes tomorrow. But this is not bad. Oh, SS Racing's had a wobble. Trying to leave him space. Right, where's that Darren running off to? He's driving a setup. He's been practicing all day for tomorrow, so he's fully up to speed. I'm not changing gear at the right time and I'm hitting the rev limiter. These felt really good round here. Wide on exit. Get round, come on. And a bit more time. There he is in the distance. First glimpse of Darren since we started the race. Don't go wide. Yikes. Only Toledo. Oh, pushing it a bit hard now. Try and go a bit steadier through some of these. Good job we backed off there. Woo! I will have to catch up with chat at the end of this race. Oh, 1.2 seconds up on our previous lap. Reeling. Mr. Whitehousing very, very gradually. He's fully up to speed on his Porsche round. Brands Hatch. Whoa, that's a lot sliding round. Had a kill there. Might be cooking the tyres a little bit too much. Left hand corner shouldn't be too bad. Right hand corners I need to remember. Might be an issue. There he is. Saw him earlier down the dip. These feel really, really good. I might swap cars for tomorrow. I might not do the Merc. I might do the Porsche. Very well balanced. Pulled another second back. Oh, we couldn't get any more on the white line there. And a bit more. The compression at the bottom of the dip there. quarter of a second. He's only just passing under the bridge now. He's pushing harder now. I did that wrong. Lost all the time I gained around the track. And a little bit back. Get off the grass. That's cost us. Yeah, that was going to happen. Way too aggressive on the brakes on the way in. Get out of the way. There goes Paul Cox. Go on, Paul. I've got a red hot worn left rear tyre that's going to make it tricky now for the rest of the lap and a half that's left. Oh, Mr. Happy Face has left the session. Thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're here at Brands Hatch. We're actually having a crafty practice of this combination GT3s at Brands Hatch for... Oh, I'm in the wrong gate. For a championship race that we're doing tomorrow night with OlderDrive. The guys wanted a bit more practice ready for tomorrow, and I was doing really well until I threw it all away in a half spin. So the only challenge left now is to get closer to pole in front on the one lap that's remaining. And challenge him across the line, although we've got rapid... Oh, I shouldn't have glanced in the mirror. Rapid Joseph closing in behind in the yellow Porsche. Oh, Joseph had a massive wobble. Oh, got back markers. If they had an incident, this could mix things up. Joseph has gone a bit wobbly. Well done, Paul. Well done, Darren. Well done, Paul. Well done, Joseph. Johnny Jimbo in 5th. Andreas in 6th. Killer Cantaloupe in 7th. SS Rating in 8th. And the Joel in 9th. Right, where are we on chat? I was concentrating that hard, practicing for tomorrow. I was doing alright until I stopped it. Julian, it really changed your driving and you can race closer using the radar in RF2. It should be like in AMS2 in ACC. Wasn't it an extra plugin? Forgot what it was called. I used to load something else up in the background via Crew Chief. Julian, for bugs, until now only one, a complete freeze and FFB going crazy. I think it was my OS clock that was not to sync. Okay. Julian, most bugs seem to appear when you install mods. Yeah, we have issues, don't we, with the mods. Charles, still no luck with Discord, but we'll try to join server. Hang on a minute, let's let me do another one. So, invite people, copy the link, come over to YouTube, edit, go down to Sim Racers Arms Discord in the description down below, and I'll paste in. Right, I've just updated it for you, Charles. Let me know if that one works. If not, something else weird is happening. Syncrov, another from the front. That's not going to become one of the challenges, Syncrov, on a Saturday or a Sunday. Right, somebody wanted Adelaide, and they wanted the GT5s. And I'm going to go for the Puma. Cyrix, yep, Brad's is not my track. No, Cyrix, that means you need to practice brands more. That's what it actually means. So you start to love it, and then you'll be at the front of the pack again. So maybe don't do it. Julian, Discord link is expired, or at least the one in. Okay, I've just updated it. Give that one a try. Oh, welcome to all the new subscribers. If your name hasn't appeared there underneath me, it's because you haven't shared your YouTube logon is set to private, so it won't share the name, and the stuff running in the background won't pick it up and put your name there. So if you're wondering why the most recent sub hasn't appeared, yet we're on 904 subscribers, it's because that's the reason why. And you don't have to share it, I'm just explaining why. Azerty, right, Azerty, do me a favour, and in your to the best of your ability, explain to me using the chat how to pronounce your first name, please. I'd like to learn how to. I'd like to know the proper way of pronouncing your first name. So I'll call you Azerty for now. But yes, Brands is wonderful, so it's faster than slower cars. There's a nice balance to Brands. Civic, get practicing. Andreas, sorry, but I gotta watch a really crappy and embarrassing reality show now. You can't resist the teaser. No, Andreas. Oh, what are you doing? What are you watching that for? Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Andreas. I'll speak to you soon, by the way. Carlos, done for today. See you Tuesday. Have fun. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for the great racing. Killer Cantaloupe, P2 on Alton. Sounds like a plan, Killer. We like that one. I'm going to pin that one to the live chat so we don't forget it. Indeed, Kevin. Wishing a nice weekend, Carlos. Julian, the Discord link is good now. Excellent. Carlos, you too, Kevin. Sounds like T's. I is pronounced. The one tone in okay. T's. Thank you so much. I don't like to mispronounce names. I've had this conversation many times on the live streams, and I do appreciate it when you guys, like, we've got an Andreas and we've got an Andreas, and I wanted to know that I was pronouncing their names correctly. So T's. Thank you very much for clarifying that. What's your handle in the game, T's? Are you in the lobby? There's plenty of room in the lobby if you want to join. Plenty of room. We've got 11 grid spots available, and you've got 7 and a bit minutes to jump into this. And pretty much all the names you see on here, apart from a handful, are regulars, so the racing standard is very, very good at the moment. All we ask for is nice teas in game. Might join you. Yeah, no worries. Join whenever you can. No, do what you've got to do. Join whenever you can. We always appreciate it when you join. All we ask for is hard, clean, fast racing and fair racing. That's all we ask for. And the large majority of the people you see in this lobby now are all at that standard. So I better turn a few laps in this car, because I haven't driven this one for a little while, and if I remember, is it 4th to 5th gears a bit of a stretch? Julian, could we try some night races with Group C? What's the time now? Yeah, we'll try and squeeze that in. So if we do Peter at Alton next, and then we might have a Group C to round off the live stream, because I think it'll be about that time. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for all the likes. I really do appreciate those. And down in the description down below, there's links to all sorts: Discord, OlderDrive. Let's flash OlderDrive. And just below the chat window, there is the usual support tabs. So if you want to support the channel, you're free to do so, and you can also do it by following that link in the bottom left of your screen for ko-fi.com Sim Racers Arms. So yeah, if you can afford it. The problem I've got now is I've sat here chatting and reading chat and looking at all sorts of things, and I forgot what track I'm on, and I couldn't remember which way to exit the pits. So I've just seen the car go past, so that gave me a clue. We're at Adelaide. That's it. Oh, this will be interesting, these cars with these curbs. Yeah, 4th to 5th gear, the gear ratio's a bit out. It needs shortening. And it's a rear engine car, so you are prone to a bit of a spin, especially when you've got cold tyres. Cold tyres. Let this car come past, and then we'll settle in. I don't want to spoil his hot lap if he's on one. Knowing Civics, he will be on a very, very hot lap. That 4th to 5th gear, it's like starting all over again. Let's try a little bit of a flick on the way in, see if it makes a difference. Peter Smith, cold tyres indeed. It's almost like we're in Las Vegas in driving Formula 1 cars. And you couldn't get two more contrasting cars in the way they handle between this GT5, which is the Puma with the rear engine or stroke mid engine, and the Ginetta. The Ginetta is such a flat, evenly balanced car, and it rotates, but it does slide all over the place. I think we would have been struggling a bit more in the Ginetta with the cold track temperature. I think this Puma sounds better than the Ginetta. And it's not too bad if everybody's driving the same car. There's a little bit of a difference in performance between the two. Sounds like somebody had an issue over on Discord. They've had a bit of a bug splat, game crash. Here's another question while we've got plenty of people on the live stream and in chat. I guess I'm too old to use it. Never too old. It is a bit confusing to begin with. I struggle with it. It was out of necessity that I did mine. It's got an open diff as well. It's got inside rear wheels spinning up. I was going to say something. Oh yes. The other question, while we've got plenty of people still on, is I was asked by family today what I wanted for Christmas. I've got a very generous family. So, what should I have for Christmas? Should I have something sim racing? Or should I have something else? I am really tempted by a stick shift. But I'm also really tempted by having a proper play with VR. Now they've all said they're quite happy to all club together, so I might just about be able to squeeze a VR headset for Christmas. Cheers, Mike. I was impressed by that handstand in the Formula 1 car, by the way. I'll catch you tomorrow. So, what would your advice be out there? What should I do? Should I go something sim racing? That's the first question that needs answering. And if the answer's yes, should I go for a H shift or a fairly decent one? Because I think it'll get abused by me and my sim racing arms. Or should I go for VR? What should I do? Some new sim clubs. Have you seen the state of these? They're desperate to be washed now, especially with all the driving I've done over the this week alone. I think they were washed last week, but these have held up really well. And if you want to see, such a segue, Pete. Peter, thank you. Such a segue. If you want to see what gloves I'm using, there's a video on my channel and an affiliate link down below. And they're not very expensive, and I get a very, very small percentage of your payment, so it doesn't cost you any more than that. So see how smooth that segue was. Thanks to Peter Smith. Thank you. Oh, Charles is having problems with his game. Charles, in Steam, do a verification on the game. So right mouse click properties and then verify the files. It takes a little bit of time, but do that. You might find that one of the files has either got itself lost or corrupted. That's the first thing I do. The other thing as well, Charles, is make sure you've got plenty of spare hard drive space on the drive where the games library is sitting. I try and hold it at about 300 meg, 350 meg, something like that, because I have had issues where it's got lower than that. And I really struggle because of all the content that I create. That's why I mean, apart from chatting to you guys and having such fun with you and having a giggle, it's one of the reasons why I like the live streaming, because I don't have to worry about the storage side of things. The video that's coming out this weekend is, I think it's about 7 or 8 gig, and it's the 9th one in the series, so it doesn't take much mathematician to work out how much space is being chewed up by generating videos. But that's just the file that's going to be uploaded to YouTube. That's not including all the supporting footage and graphics and music and sound effects. Yeah, so do those couple of things first, Charles. Definitely verify and definitely check how much storage space you've got. Hopefully that'll sort it for you. I've actually got some new gloves thinking about it. I had them just before these were sent over for review. And they're just over there, aren't they? I've just remembered that. VR, all VR. Yeah, I'm tempted. Julian, Shifter is really nice add-on. VR hooked me, but some people can't handle it or don't pull through in the beginning. No more serious racing in 2D pancake mode for you. Yeah, I mean, do you think it making a difference to the live stream using VR? I think my PC's going to handle it. It's just whether me sitting here with goggles on. Julian, the only time... oh, sorry, that last comment was from Tees. Kevin M, I love my H-pan. Adds great activity when in the rig. Well, the other reason for the H-pan is because of the rallying, and I just love the classic rally cars. Can't help it. It's my era. Julian, how is graphics quality compared to on a screen? Well, that's the other thing. I think with the new Oculus Quest 3, I don't think it's too bad by all accounts. I will have a conversation with a couple of the lads over on OlderDrive, because I know there's a couple just moved to VR. Julian, the only time I tested VR with a Meta Quest 2 on ACC, and it was a horrible mess. Yeah, well, it's notorious, isn't it, ACC, for that. I better up the fuel a little bit. Thank you, Darren. Zippy neck, ready up. Oh, well done. Oh, I'm gonna have to catch up with chat in a minute. You've gone past where I can read. I need to change that. There's a way of doing a part. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll try that in a minute. I just remembered that this was a manual car. I managed to dump the clutch and get into first really quickly. I can't do that. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, no, not 3 wide, mate. Not, not again. I did that the other week. Settled into this race. Luckily it didn't grab my thumb like it did the other week. That was really painful for a few hours, that was. And I don't have my force feedback very strong at all compared to some people, but it really snatched my thumb. A couple of weeks ago, let's give somebody a bit of a shove down there. Mr. Pierce down the straight, we'll give him a bit of a shove. So there's potential as well for we'll come back to VR or manual gear shift, but there's also a potential that I could be live streaming for, like, oh no, what am I doing? Oh, hello wall. There's a potential that I could learn to drive. There is that potential. What was I saying? There is a potential. I'm getting annoyed with myself because I did a stupid error at the hairpin. there is a potential, I'll try again, for probably 4 live streams a week. Because I really want to do more WRC, but I need to look at the format of that and how that would work. And I do want to do more work with Forza, because I think it's getting closer to what people expected it to be in the first place. But I really hope that these developers learn their lessons now and stop releasing titles before they're actually ready. And now I'm starting to think that Rennsport has probably got the better idea with the amount of betas that it's sending out. But I think the thing that Rennsport missed was they needed to do regular updates, literally every 2 weeks. Give an update to the community as to what was happening and when the next patch was coming out, and what needed, and focus on what needed to be tested, because I didn't give any guidance to the beta keys. I just wanted like general feedback, and you didn't know whether you was feeding stuff back to what had already been covered by the esports guys, because they get the betas before testers, which seems a bit odd, because we could be reporting faults that have already been reported on and fixed. We wouldn't know that. Somebody's got a really bent bonnet behind. Having a battle with Zibnek. These have a tendency for push on under... Oh no, Zibnek! Ah. Sorry. And it just stopped in time. Who's on the inside now? Tall Ted. I like that name as well, Tall Ted. I hope he is tall. How tall are you, Ted? If you're listening. We're curious. We want to know how you got that nickname. Right, we're going to have to squeeze past Mr. Peace in a minute. Somebody loan me a crowbar, because I need to get past this. There's that push on understeer. Oh, it's going to be dicey into the hairpin. Thank you. He went on the brakes a lot earlier than me. Code Chris, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's get going. We're softening the front anti-roll bar a little bit on this one. Maybe lower the front as well. I knew you could carry more speed through there. This is not a bad combination, you know, especially with everybody in the same car. Some of these corners are third gear, not second gear. Charles K, missed the race spectating. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got it working again. We have got one more, maybe 2 more races. We're going to be prototype 2s at Alton Park. Oh, we need to capitalise on this crash in front. Oh, come on. I went off in sympathy before they even went off. It's almost like I'm clairvoyant. Oh, Oh, here comes Tall Ted again with his bent nose. He's having a nibble. I'm sorry guys, this track is so technical. I'm going to have to catch up with you guys in chat in a minute because I cannot cope with Tall Ted's pressure and trying to catch up with... We'll take that slap on the wrist. It was inevitable that was going to happen at some point in this race. He's determined, if nothing else. Ooh! Big Dot 69. What a name that is. That's great, that is. Big Dot 69 was parked up in the wall. Oh, Tall Ted's got the knack through that bend in the road there. Try second gear. Ah, that was my mistake. I've been using first gear through the slow corners and there's no need. That's probably third gear as well. Nobody told me. So get ready for a bit of Alton Park, another track where I can't talk and drive. Oh, I didn't turn in enough. But look at the time, I've 3 seconds off. Just shows using the wrong gear through them corners. Trying to get a bit of bite. Oh, he managed to stay at the wall a little bit. Rally style. Thank you for all the likes. Can we get to 40 likes before the end of the stream? That's the main question, I think. We are so close now. And then all we got to do is that YouTube sees them as legitimate. Oh. Get round, get round. He's got me. He's got me. He's grinning. Go on, Tall Ted. So I wonder if he can see. I bet he's jacked his seat up in the car, hasn't he, so he can see. Oh, wow, 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 over the bombs. That was a soft overtake, wasn't it? I let that happen. Oh, he's in the wall. Which way are we going? Go on, Tall Ted. Oh no! I don't think I touched him. I didn't feel anything. He looked close on the radar, mind you. 40 likes. There's the goal for the end of the stream. 2 more races. You can get a bit close to that wall, can't you? Oh dear. So where did we get to on it? I'm sorry, guys. There's some shenanigans going on. Let's see where the shenanigans are. We like the word shenanigan. Right, where did we get to? Oh, look how much chat's gone on. I'm so... you've been all chatting away. Oh, thank you for all the advice, by the way. Let's see where we go. Tease depends on the headset, but on Quest 2 resolution is noticeably less sharp. Even a Pico Neo 3 with DisplayPort connection, same res. Julian, Andrea, right? Cyrix, first time with this car, probably going to be a favourite slow car, I think. Apart from that fifth gear. Right, let's set up the next one while we're reading that. Killer Cantaloupe and myself having a Quest 2, I find myself desiring sharper picture, so I've been looking into the headset. It's good as an all-in-one outside of sim racing, though. Yeah, I want to get my dear beloved wife into a horror VR experience because it'd be hilarious. Cheers, Darren. Okie doke. This is a request from Killer Cantaloupe, this one, so we will go. Come on, my game's not scrolling. Ah, we can't do that, so we're going to have to do something else instead. I'll tell you what then, Joel, what track would you like? Killer Cantaloupe requested the prototype 2s at Alton Park, but Alton Park's not showing up because it hasn't got enough grid places because we've got 32. Hockenheim, let's see if he's on the list. Hockenheim. We've only got the historics. We've got the historic 1988 with the extra chicanes, or we got the historic 1977. Nürburgring, we've only got no, we haven't got that. We've got Sudslife or the Nordschleife. Not enough group places. What about Road America with the P2s? With the extra chicane or without? Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. So P2s. So we're all in the same car. So do we want the Duratec Turbo or the Sigma P1? Sigma? Yeah. There we go. Catch you in a sec. Syncroft, my dog's looking at me as like it's my last race. Tell him no. What's your dog's name, Syncroft? Kevin M, fun to learn, practice heel and toe with a stick shift, absolutely. Syncraft Quest 3 is no difference from Q2 from what I've heard. I thought it was. I thought the lenses were a lot better because they're pancake lenses instead of Fresnels, and there was something else as well. I think the resolution slightly higher. Not worth the money. Yeah, that's the argument, isn't it? But there's a Quest 3 Lite coming out, isn't there, soon? Julian, I've heard the same thing. Not a big enough jump, absolutely. T's Quest 3 will do just fine with the right setup, but your wireless setup on virtual desktop app will cost you extra effort and dollars. Yeah. T's lots of simmers prefer VR headsets with DisplayPort connection. That's what I've been thinking. But options are limited at the high-end ones cost. Yeah, they do. Julian, as you're talking about FFB, one thing I noticed since I moved from a wheel stand to a sim rig, the force feedback is much more detailed, even more noticeable. It is indeed, yeah. The stiffness adds to it. Luckily, I built my homemade DIY rig that I've just got rid of. Very, very strong. So it, but because it was timber, it did allow a bit of vibration and lose a bit of the sharpness. This rig is definitely better. What VR headset and graphics card are you using, Andrea? Sadly, VR development is limited to GPU development. The last 8 years, 4080 at 450 watt, twice as quick than the 1080 22. Yeah. Martin, hello. How are you? Sorry, I'm slow reading chat. That last race was so involved, I couldn't read chat. So I'm sorry you're not saying hello before. Andreas had both things. I don't know whether it'll push to both. I could push my luck, couldn't I? I could go with cap in hand. I need a few more donations. That's what I need. Maybe I'll do a donation fundraiser. Let's unpin that. And with the price of GPU, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Julian, yeah, you're spot on with that 4090 and that dodgy connection. Julian, they just quietly released a revision, but they're still saying that nothing is wrong. Yeah, well, they would, because they know the cost involved in taking them all back and swapping them out. The only way you'll get replacements is if somebody takes them to the High Court, and then they'll be forced into replacing everybody's graphics cards, and you can imagine the cost involved. Martin, hopefully AMD catches up with them and they have some real competition. Yeah. Syncrov, I'm so stupid today. Why are you saying that? Oh, you guys are chatting so much. Hang on. Martin, I'm using a Quest 2 with a 3080. I'm on the same boat, like 80-85% usage, 95%. Oh, not bad. Julian, now that I've experienced 140 FPS, I can't go back, sadly. I will have to wait for the RTX 60. Syncrov, no, not Road America. Okay, we won't. We will. The top one. No, we're doing the Sigma. The guys over in OlderDrive Discord requested this. We were going to go to Alton Park, but we hadn't got enough grid places at Alton Park. So, Josie, if I'm done for tonight, I have breakfast practice to attend to. Good luck with that, Josie. Not like that you need it. No, great racing, Joseph, again. Synchrov, my dog's name is Baloo, which I learnt recently is bear in English from Hindi. Okay. Which makes Disney very... Yeah, but it was a very long time ago, wasn't it? And they didn't have the internet to research. Baloo! Baloo! Come on, boy. Come on. What dog is it, Synchrov? What breed? Killer Cantaloupe, how do the grippy bits on your gloves hold up? It's about time for me to invest in some new ones. Well, I can only estimate, but I think these have done about 1,000 hours. and I ended up peeling them off in the end. So they normally have white grips all over the bottom there, and all the red is just about hanging on at the moment. But like I say, 1,000 hours. And they've been good. The beauty I find, I mean, they're absolutely filthy at the moment, but the back there is so breathable. I sweat far less in these than I did the old cycling gloves that I used to use. I think probably maybe it makes the Indians very lazy to fight them. Oh, absolutely shattered again. Darren, thanks for hosting that great night racing. No worries, Darren. See you tomorrow for the championship race. You was flying in that Porsche. Don't forget to hit the like. We're nearly at 40 likes. Come on, let's see 40 likes. Julian, Andreas, I'm a little worried. I don't think they will lower their price. Nvidia CEO clearly said they prefer to sell less with higher prices. Yeah, how freeze it over before Nvidia lowers its price. Sad but true. AMD needs to ace VR. It does. Right, we better do a couple of laps because I can't remember the last time I drove this car. Right, here we go. I need another drink as well. Now this car has got DRS, so the wing opens and closes, and on this car you can use it at any point around the circuit. You don't need a DRS specific circuit, and it closes the second you lift off the throttle. Top tyres, well, they're not too bad. Right, one more like, let's see 40 likes. Come on, wake your auntie up, wake your granny up, get on their YouTube account and click the like. One more like, that's all we need. I do prefer the Duratec. I wish I picked that one, but I don't drive this very often, and the guys over on Discord requested this one. And I like the detail in the scrunched up gaffer tape holding the pipes together right in front of the windscreen there. Nice little bit of detail, that is. I noticed in WRC as well that the when you finish a stage and you come to a halt, the marshals are dressed in orange with high-vis stripes all over the overalls, and the high-vis is so realistic. Oh, I opened the DRS a bit soon. This car feels very strange when you open the DRS. I definitely prefer the Duratec. That's weird, it's going from neutral to fifth. What's going on there? Oh, now it's gone down to fourth. Thank you for sticking around so long. Great have you on the live stream with me. Oh, it kind of wobbles very strangely when you've got the DRS open. Living in, Andreas, my NHL team is playing in Sweden this afternoon and up 4-0. Reading hockey scores at the end of the straight to Road America, not the most intelligent thing to do. I think somebody's on a flying lap behind me, so I'm going to try and stay out of the way. There you go. Oops, commentators curse 4-1 now. I'm glad it happens to you as well, Kevin. Let me know when we hit 40 likes. We need 40 likes. We're doing really well on the subscribership. We need a few more likes. And if I have to say it again, I will. You know me. You know me and my likes. First thing I do when I go on anybody's channel, and this is genuine, I did it with Sean Cole over on the Sim Pit on last Friday. I went on there and he got like 30 or 40 viewers quite early on in the stream, and he got 10 likes. So the first thing I do is hit the like button, and then I go into chat and say, come on, there's plenty of viewers, why haven't we got more likes? So, not in those words, but basically I'll say, hit the like if you haven't already. Kevin sees 40, I only see 39. This week's Last to First challenge is a bit different again, Kevin. I might send you I might give you a heads up on the car so you can do a livery. But I think you may have done a livery for it. But there's a little twist to it. I forgot to do the DRS that time. Yeah, this car's okay, not a big fan. Definitely prefer the little Duratec. Yeah, I will do. Either after this or tomorrow. It's all in the bag. It's even been edited. All I've got to do is upload it and finish the thumbnail for it. But I've got another video to edit tomorrow, and I'm kind of tempted to do a WRC live stream tomorrow a bit earlier in the day, and then finish that so I can do the OlderDrive Championship. And then Monday, I am seriously considering a Forza Motorsport live stream slightly earlier in the day, because I got another championship on the night. Yeah, how am I still? Somebody's just said. Somebody's just said in my ear on Discord, how am I 9 seconds slower? As I was just about to say out loud, how am I 9 seconds slower? What? There's some kind. There's boost pressures right there. I need a break from work. I'll do a livery instead. Absolutely, Kevin. Paul Cox, cheers, Matt. Thanks for everything. No worries, Paul. Thank you so much for all the racing. Great to have you. You doing. We had a little bit of a battle, didn't we, at some point? One of the races. I can't remember which one it was. I seem to recall. We've still got a decent number of people in the lobby. If you want to join the lobby, YouTube at Sim Racers Arms. No password. Get in there. There's plenty of spaces. We've got probably 9 places left available. You won't be able to join this race, but you'll definitely be able to join the next. We're going to up the boost pressure. We're going to dump the radiator all the way down because there's no damage on. We're going to get rid of some of the traction control and some of the anti-lock brakes. That's fairly common for my settings. We're going to up the preload a little bit. Can we dump it to the ground? Yeah, we're going to dump it to the ground. It didn't feel too bad after all of that. We're going to open those up because I tend to cook my rears. Open the fronts up a little bit. Tone down the brake pressure because I don't want to lock up and get a flat spot. There we go. Could have dropped the... oh, I need to check fuel. Have I got enough fuel? I could drop those down. I'm brave, aren't I? Making all those changes just before the start of a race. What could possibly go wrong? Andreas, see you guys. Gotta go. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend, Andreas. Have a good one. Kevin M, have a nice weekend. Paul and Andreas. Can't quite get the bite point on my clutch quite right. I'm playing a... Somebody jumped the start. Oh. How did Hamburger get such a... He must have... Oh. He must have jumped the start. He was flying away. Who's behind, killer? Oh, underrated. Oh, look at the people I've got behind. Trying to leave space. Well done, killer. Can we get close to Hamburger? Not driving like that, we won't. Still on 39 likes. We need 40. We needed to lengthen the gears as well. Oh no. We're going to be in trouble on this straight. I haven't got enough gear ratio in final gear. Oh, look at this. I'm going to hit max revs and he's going to come sailing past. Oh, no, he hasn't. He was brave. He was thinking about it. Haven't quite got the hang of the brakes on this yet. I've just heard word from Discord that you can't change the final drive anyway, so nobody got the advantage in a straight line, maxing out the revs. Closing on. Some shenanigans going on behind. We need to close that DRS for round 180. Opened it a bit too early. Just about caught it. Shut it again for this elbow. calling it the 180 when it's the carousel. So many carousels and racetracks now. Oh, hello. Up the curb too much. Hamburger's got a really good pace. And I keep making mistakes. Oh, you don't want to be on the grass when you enter the braking phase. We got away with it though. Tease, what's next? You can choose. What do you want to do next? We just might be limited on tracks because I've got it set to 32 grid spots. There's quite a lot of tracks with 32 grid places. Request it in live chat and we'll see what we can do. As long as it's not a crazy combination. We don't want like trucks at go-kart tracks or anything like that. And we try and avoid DLC as well to make it fair for those that haven't got DLC. So base game car, base game track. Well, no, actually the track we can have DLC as long as the host has got the DLC. We can host it. We just can't have DLC cars. Oh, Andreas is really pushing me now, and I left the DRS open for too long and had a real wobble through there. Oh, we're rotating. Oh, he's got me now. Syncraft, rage quit from my side. It's been like third race. I got sent into the wall. See, Syncraft, my mantra is never rage quit. No matter what happens, you just don't know what's going to happen later on in the race. I understand why you do. I don't think I've ever rage quit, and I've certainly never rage quit during a live stream or a championship race. Oh, I was way too slow on the throttle there. $40 likes, thank you guys. Magic number, thank you very much indeed. And if you happen to find an extra 10 likes hidden down the back of your sofa, throw them onto the count as well, I'll be happy with that. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate that. Whoa, don't open the DRS on the exit of the carousel. Oh, that was scary stuff. Oh, I left it open. No. Oh, somebody's coming around. Oh, somebody else is coming around. Through all the way. Typical Matt. Also, while we're just a very exclusive club and there's only a handful of hardened Sim Racers Arms fans watching, I have a plan for some content that I want to try and do next year that's quite a bit different, but I'm hoping you find it interesting. So I'm not going to say too much yet. I want to try and put like a little pilot together. And what I might do is show it to... might show the pilot to the members of the channel, people who support financially first, and then to subscribers. I've kind of got the format all in my head. I'm going to have a little bit of an investment, but it won't be too expensive. And it will mean me travelling about a little bit. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. And it's something I picked up on and realised that I don't think anybody else is doing. Well, not certainly not that I've seen. It's got a reboot. Oh no. Kevin M. Interest has been... interest is peaked. the biggest problem now really is time. I've got such a lot in my head that's bursting to get out. Sirix, need to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your evening, and have a good, a really good sleep. Don't dream about too many cars whizzing down tracks, will you, Sirix? I know what you're going to be dreaming about. You're going to be dreaming about practice sessions at Brands Hatch. Oh, we got a spinner. Oh, Lewis is flying with the battered car there. Teasy's back. Good night, Sirix, says Kevin M. 42 likes, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. I had a very brief chat with Lewis at the end of Tuesday night's live stream. I was a very naughty host, and Lewis had sat in Sim Racers Arms Discord voice channel for the whole evening, through the whole stream, and I forgot to go. I kept remembering I need to go and say hello to Lewis because he was over there on his own, and with everything going on, I put my hand up, I forgot. So when I closed the stream down, I popped over because he was still there, and we had a nice little couple of minutes chat. I did apologise, and he was very, very nice about it, and a real gentleman about it, but he's so blooming rapid. Oh, it's wobbling on the way in. So a massive thank you to all the new subscribers today and this evening. Thank you so much indeed. What's the time? 9 o'clock. Shall we do one more? Shall we squeeze one more in? Shall we be naughty? What do we think? Or shall we end it there? just need to jump into Discord chat. They've just mentioned something. Hi, Discord. The conversation you was just having about a certain game genre. Watch this space, because there's going to be a couple of special events in December. So, but it's along that theme. But that's all I'm going to say for now. So, right, I think I was going to do another one, but I think that's it for me, because I haven't eaten again, and it's 9 o'clock. So, yeah. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being in the Discord chat and everything. And have yourselves a great weekend. No worries. Catch you later. Julian, could we try the night Group C race? I've run out of time and I'm absolutely starving, Julian. I'm really sorry. Right. Tuesday, nag me. And we will definitely do it on Tuesday. I know I probably said that on Tuesday, but next week, nag me. So, it is 8:59. No, it's not. It's just turned over to 9 PM here in the UK. I need to go and have something to eat. I had my lunch quite early today, so I haven't eaten for just over 9 hours. So I need to go and have something to eat. And 42 likes is fantastic. Let's hope YouTube leaves them alone and let it stay at 42. That'd be nice. I may do something tomorrow a bit earlier to do with WRC because of the update that came out. It's looking like I probably will, but it'll be slightly earlier in the day and won't run as late. And Saturday there's going to be another last to first challenge. Yep, that's in the bag, that's edited. I've just got the thumbnail to finish and upload everything to YouTube, so that's ready to go. And at some point over the weekend there may be an extra video coming out to do with settings, so watch this space, keep an eye on the videos. Thank you for the 43 likes, that's really generous of you. And to everybody in chat, regulars, new people, the new subscribers, I appreciate every single one of you. And it's getting harder and harder to remember every single person in the chat and where you are in the world, and so many of you now. So thank you very much indeed. And you know what I'm going to say next. Take care of yourself so you can look after those around you. And until the next time, let's be careful out there. See you next time, everybody. Thank you. See you later. Have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.